Leo, good morning. Welcome to this general sun, moon, rising reading. Let's see what energies we have around you, you and your person. Okay. Finances, a little bit of career. Right. First of all, I'm going to do a little bit of relationships, you and your person. Okay. And this includes singles, if you're dating somebody, if you're looking for somebody, what's likely coming your way. So here we go. Let's get your person's energy or what's approaching you. Okay, world card. Intentions, Six of Pentacles. Feelings, Seven of Pentacles. Well, somebody wants to increase the value of this relationship or increase the value of the situation. What they want is the Four of Cups. Wow. Bottom of the deck, King of Wands. King of Wands is all about knowledge, passion. You've certainly got this person's attention. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You could be dealing with another fire sign. All right, but I'm also picking up here Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Okay, but I'm picking up mainly fire energy. All right, fire energy. Woo. Sorry, earth energy, not fire energy. Get it right, Clive. Get your facts right. Put your teeth back in. I do excuse me. It's the Wheel of Fortune that's fire energy. I always get these two mixed up. Earth energy. Being grounded. This person is very grounded. They're thinking about money, finances, trying to find practical solutions. They're not, although there is feelings, this person has got feelings for you, they're thinking about the practical issues. Okay. The world card is they've just generally come full circle. All right. They have been living a lifestyle here that to them is no longer possible. Things are changing here. This person does seem to have a new sense of direction, a new sense of energy. All right, the world card is also about maintaining a certain amount of freedom. Okay, this person is maybe in a job where they're free to work, they travel. I am picking up here for some of you, this person is at a distance because the world card, I do get travel. All right, I'm picking a lot of fixed energy here because you have the four fixed signs here: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Scorpio. So I'm picking up a lot of Taurus energy here. I am picking that is backed up by Leo energy. I'm kind of getting here that something shifted in the springtime, beginning of U2, and there's more of a practical approach. I'm kind of getting what was very passionate relationship and it was all guns a blazing. Okay, this is slowing down. This is grounding it out. All right. They perhaps have got other responsibilities. Okay, this could be to a family, to a mother, father, whatever. They do have split loyalties. They've got several things going on. Okay, they could have a lot of money invested everywhere. All right, but they are towards you. They do want reciprocity from you. They're feeling if they have to give up their situation, they want you to do the same. They're kind of not looking for half measures. It's like, yeah, I'll think about being with you, but what, are you going to reciprocate my energy? Are you going to, put into this relationship? Are you emotionally and spiritually and even financially? All right, because they're assessing, they want to take things further because they're going from a 6 to a 7, but they want to assess first on the practical level. They are maybe investing a lot of money in business or whatever, and they're looking for returns on that. They're very focused on their work and career at the moment. You see, what they want, okay, is time to think. All right, this person needs time to think what they actually feel about you. They are aware you're there. They're looking at the potential with you. Okay. At the moment, I'm kind of getting they want to keep it on just a friendly basis. Wow. This person is kind of looking for excitement. I'm kind of getting you give them that excitement. But they're, because of what they've been going through in their work and in their life, whoever it is they've been with, it's made them pretty despondent. The connection with you has kind of like got potential, but they're at the moment this person is not in a very enthusiastic mood. You're returning to it. You're willing to get to know this person. You're quite nervous. You are developing feelings for this person. You're getting very nostalgic. You intend reconciliation on some kind of level. Okay. You're looking for reciprocity feelings as well. Okay. You're wondering how this person feels about you. It's kind of like, yeah, you both in one way want kind of balance. Okay. At the moment, you want the nine of cups, they want the four of cups. So the emotions are out of balance. It would seem you're emotionally more emotionally involved with this person than this person is with you at the moment. Okay. It's like you have a big desire to take this relationship forward. All right. But there's certain aspects about it that can't move forward at the minute because of other complications, perhaps practical and financial complications. All right. You certainly want to put this relationship back on track, whether you're married, dating, and what's coming for you, even as a single. I'm kind of getting this energy is the same. It's coming for you. And, you know, even if you're new to the dating game, it's kind of like there's some kind of issue here, childhood issue here that with you, but you're certainly being very nostalgic about something. Okay. Leo, I'm kind of getting you're on the forefront of making a major life changing decision, whether it's to go forward with this person or not. But you're following your desire here. As far as finances go and work goes, it means stepping outside your safety zone, your comfort zone. Remember that childhood experience where you don't give a shit, basically? Sorry for my language. Easy come, easy go. You can fight bond in it with your friend and then be best friends the next. It's that kind of energy. It's like a very nostalgic energy around you. But with the Six of Cups with finances, okay, it's kind of like you're going to need to step outside your comfort zone. All right, you might have to tighten your belt and make a very harsh judgment, okay, to put yourself back on track. If you've got children, you may have to readjust what you spend on the children, and that's already very hard in today's world. It's a tough world for anybody with children. Okay, the potential outcome here, well, even in career and finances, re-educating yourself, speaking to somebody who can give you some very, very good advice. Okay, but with your career, you can invest your time and energy in putting more strings to your bow, getting experience, taking courses. I'm picking up a career for some of you where communication is going to be very, very important. Okay. With your finances, talking to a bank or an advisor, getting some advice where to invest money or how to kind of potentially put your finances back on track. Right, but as far as this relationship goes, I'm kind of getting you're coming to the point where you're at a crossroads with this person. Okay, and there's a lot of inhibitions here. There does seem to be some trust issues with the Two of Wands. It is, and the Magician. It is kind of whether I can see communication, but on whether to take the thing any further or not, because it would seem here that you're on two different levels. There's a lot of emotion with you, Leo, and wanting to take action. Okay, the advice for that is heed the red flags. The advice is be careful about going into this blindly on pure passion, maybe obsession and emotion. It's like grounding this out, the need to ground this out. And if you're married, you want to go off and create a career for yourself, be financially independent, and it's kind of off your partner. It's kind of getting that energy where we're in agreement for you to stand on your own 2 feet. Interesting. Looks to me like there's a chance to put a relationship back on track. Communication is going to be very important in all areas of your life. There's a new learning curve. There's a new karmic learning curve as well. This is closing a past cycle in relationships, career, and this is moving into an entirely new energy with an entirely new attitude, learning from the past. The devil energy there is beware of entrapment, beware of coercement, beware of temptation. Because in getting here, there is the temptation to overstep the mark and get ahead of yourself. That's what I'm saying. Or sorry, that's what I'm seeing. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.